English and most other languages only require you to add the adjective to the noun and be done with it, but Korean thinks differently. To modify your noun, you need to conjugate your adjectives. Yes, for today's Korean language shock, the concept of adjective conjugation in Korean will be discussed. Adjectives in Korean act like verbs, yes, like you can use them in places of verb, and also they also need to be conjugated differently depending on tense and politeness. And as I said before, the most time like they can replace verbs when conjugated, as in koyo, which is the conjugated form of kuda, which means to be big. So yepoyo for yepuda, and yes, they also end in da, which is like the basic form for verbs too, which is why they need to be conjugated. Now, to use them in their descriptive form, as in before nouns, they have different endings, as in n or hun, depending on whether the adjectives end in consonants or not. Now, let's say something like big house, which would be kuda plus jeep. To conjugate it to be k plus n, because it ends in the verb. So this will give us kun jeep, as in big house. Now, to say small puppy, that would be chakta plus kanhaji. The conjugated form will be chakan kanhaji. Do you get it? Now, this is like just a summarized version of conjugated adjectives in Korean. There's still a lot more to learn, especially tense wise and like ending wise. And of course, there are exceptions. Like this was actually quite tricky to learn, but like with more practice, you'll do better. So see you in my next episode. And remember, these things take time. You can't expect to learn all these things like within a day or something, or even within a year. I have been learning for almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in March, and I still have a lot that I'm still learning each day, and I'm still reading more textbooks. So the important thing is just for you to keep showing up, like keep reading, keep practicing, and one day to pay off. So, and